is Love, and for this video I have decided to share what is my expenses, my monthly expenses living here in Canada, specifically in Winnipeg, Manitoba, as a single individual. I have been thinking about doing this video because there are some people who wants to know what is the living cost here in Canada. So as a disclaimer, this is only for a single person like me living here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Prices might differ from other provinces, and this is gonna be different if you live here with your family, with your kids. So and another one is that these expenses that I'm going to tell are all the fixed expenses only. Let's start. So number one, the most money that you're gonna spend here is your living expenses, and that includes your rent. So for my rent, I am paying $940 for a studio apartment here in downtown Winnipeg. So I want to emphasize the downtown because if you live farther from the central of the city, it might cost less expensive. It might be a little cheaper than what I am paying for a studio apartment here in downtown Winnipeg. The reason that I want to live here in downtown is that I don't have a car yet, and I just passed my driving test, so the next expenses will be the car. But for now, so this price includes the hydro, the water, everything. The only thing that I am paying extra is for the internet, which is good. And also, like for me, since I said that I don't have a car yet, this location in downtown is very convenient to any bus stops and very accessible. That's why I was able to stay here for longer without a car, because it's very accessible. And for the next is the mobile. So I am under TELUS and I am paying $100 per month. So why is it expensive? Because I am also paying for the lease of my cell phone. That's the cell phone and the connection, the data. So for me, I am spending a lot on the mobile because I am using my phone to film vlogs right like this, and I am very active on social media, so I needed the data. Next is for the internet. I am under Shaw and I am paying about $77 per month. And again, it's a little expensive because I use a lot of internet most of the time. So, and also when I'm studying, I need a high-speed internet. There's a cheaper from this, but I think this is the cheapest that I can get. So yeah, and this is just an internet, no like the TV, because I don't watch television. Next one is the laundry. Why did I include the laundry? So my studio apartment doesn't have an in-suite laundry. Most of the apartments here in Winnipeg in Canada, they have like common laundry. So it is usually in the basement and you need to have a card to load, and that's what you're going to use for the laundry. So for me, I am paying about $50 per month. So I load bi-weekly, 25 bi-weekly, and I only use the laundry every weekend. So at least four times a month. So let's continue with the life insurance. So I highly recommend that you get a life insurance when you are here in Canada. There are a lot of options to choose from, but for me, I have a term life insurance because that is what is suitable for me at the moment. So I am paying about $61 per month for the term life insurance, and I am under the equitable life. Next one is the groceries. So for the grocery, It really depends. It might go up or it might go down. But for me, my allotted allowance for the grocery is about 200 to 300. For me, I try my best to consume all the foods that I have in my pantry before I do a big grocery, so that I don't waste a lot of food, right? And for the next one is the transportation. For the transportation, as I said, I don't have a car, so I am not paying like the MPI insurance or the parking. Especially the parking is very expensive here in downtown. But I just use the transportation if I really needed to, like taking an Uber, or I really need to go somewhere that I needed to use the public transportation, the Winnipeg transit bus. That is the nice thing about living somewhere near your workplace, is that you can just walk. And I walk all the time. So for the transportation, I put like a budget of $25 per month. And for the last one is the gym membership. This is not necessary, but for me, I prioritize my fitness. So I have a gym membership, and I have been going to this gym for more than 2 years now, going to 3 years. And I go 5 to 6 times in a week. So I really like consume what I am paying for the membership. So for the membership, I am paying $46 per month, and it is bi-weekly that is being deducted to my bank account. So $23 bi-weekly. But now I think it went up, so it might be like 70 or 80 bucks per month. So good thing for me that I purchased my membership way back, like after pandemic. So yeah, so that is all for the fixed expenses that I currently have living here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, as a single individual living by themselves. And again, this might be different from other people who goes here to Canada with a partner or with a family with kids, right? So there's additional expenses to that. But yeah, so this is just gonna give you an idea if you want to come here to Canada by yourself. So yeah, so that is all for this video, and I hope that you find this informative, and I hope that this will give you an idea on how to budget your money here in Canada living alone. If you have other suggestions, or if you want me to cover other areas that you are interested to know, just let me know on the comment section, or you can email me on my email address. And that is all for this video, and bye! And also, this is one of my expenses. My sushi! But this is not as expensive if you get a dog, but you know, it's worth it.